Hello and welcome back to 4 Kilobyte Shorts Let's Play of The Dark Eye. We just got through one half of one of the Poe stories, and we are about to continue our own personal story, the Hub story. And let's see if our uncle has anything to say, shall we? Oh, it doesn't look like he's here. Okay, well, what has he been drawing? Okay. You don't know this yet, and I don't want to give it away, but this device right here is, if you don't already know, it is for pulling teeth. It is an old-fashioned, just tooth-pulling wrench kind of thing. And that does go with the previous story that we were just watching. And now what I'm doing is I'm looking for the people who I was talking to before, like my cousins and whatnot, and seeing what room they're in and such. So let's take a look around. And they don't seem to be anywhere nearby, so they may be downstairs. I don't know, or maybe my brother's in here. Ah, there he is.
I'm glad you've come. I have determined to ask Elise's hand.
Yeah, because you're creepy. Don't marry your cousin, you inbred some.
I know it's foolish, but my heart pounds so earnestly within. Surely you understand.
Yeah, heart pounding, I understand. The whole I wanna, sleep with my cousin thing, that's... No, I'm kinda lost on that one.
I fear Edwin will be opposed. He dotes on her so, and he's always been contemptuous of my circumstances. Please, speak well of me to him. It means my whole life. I must speak with her.
So, Uncle Edwin doesn't like the fact that you're a bum, right? Alright, here's a letter from Elise to Henry. Once again, can't read it. Feel free to pause. And this is the last time I'm going to say that, so you'll know from now on if we find a letter. You pause, you read, then we continue. Now I think I have to find Henry and Elise together somewhere. I think this is Elise's room. Or maybe this is my room, because I am a guest, and that is one of the guest rooms. Alright, not in here, so a few more rooms to check. And you're probably asking yourself, why don't you go upstairs? Let's try this room. See, now this hole in the wall really exists, just so you know, and I'm pretty sure it still spouts Annabelle Lee, so I'm not going to click on it. But once again, our uncle really needs to do some renovating or something. We'll go upstairs. I don't remember what's upstairs, but we'll go upstairs. I don't think it's anything important. Oh, I know what this is. At least I think I know what that is. I know what it reminds me of, but I'm not going to give it away. And we'll check these rooms down here. One of these is the kitchen, I think. Now that's not creepy at all. By the way, this is another story. Both the fish and the meat cleaver are part of a story as well. So, glad I found that, if for no other reason than now I know where to go for the second story. And I also know where the third story is. It's upstairs. So we are all covered with the story locations. And here's a Raven reference for everyone. I seem to have lost Henry. Okay, well, I have searched every room that's available. There is a basement, so let us head... What the hell? Oh, okay. I didn't leave the room. Let us go down to the basement, and perhaps maybe we will find who we're looking for, but I doubt it. Oh, here we go. Hey, Lurch, how's it going?
Had bad dreams last night, did you?
Is everyone who works for people creepy? 'Cause you're creepy too, dude. This whole place is kind of creepy. I don't know why anyone would have a dungeon down here, but here it is. Okay, we got ourselves an empty room with a door in the back. I think I know what this place is for. Oop, can I not go back? Okay, I can't go that way. So, my cousin's not down in the creepy dungeon. That's, or excuse me, my brother nor my cousin are down in the creepy dungeon. I guess that's a good sign. Creepy guy here is kind of creepy. I don't think he's going to talk to me, so back upstairs to find my cousin and my... And they don't appear to be in this room either. Crap. Let's try the front door. We haven't tried the front door yet. Maybe they're out front. And that's a negative on that one. That's such a creepy picture.
It's a portrait of my mother. She died when I was quite young. God rest her soul. I suppose you might say she resembles Elise. Something about the eye.
Okay, so we found the trigger point. I guess I should have looked at this.
Where is Elise? She's been spending far too much time with your brother.
Okay, so let's go find them and see what's going to happen. Hopefully Uncle doesn't have his shotgun out.
I won't hear of it. I simply won't hear of it.
Edwin, please, see reason.
She's far too young for you, for any man. Are you insane? She's your cousin, for God's sake.
What of her wishes?
Elise is confined to her room, indefinitely. And you, young man, stay clear of me.
Poor dear brother. And because of his anguish, I have lost my mind once again. So here we are back in the dark version of the house, and I know where to start other stories, but we're not going to do that. We are going to continue the Berenice story. And I do want to look at this to make sure it's cleared. Okay, it's not, so we can actually continue that story, or do that story again, but we're not going to. We're going to do the other half, which is this right here. And here we are. We're now back in the same story, but we're being somebody else. The other guy, whose name I cannot remember.
Each time she falls into another of her trances, she emerges ever more stricken and ever less the happy cousin I remember from my youth.
So it's now time for us to write a letter.
Egius, look after Berenice.
So yes, Egius, I believe, or Egius, or something like that is his name.
She's almost gone. Quickly, young man.
Alright, and that's all that says. I know that because I've used it like 100 times.
Young man, our lineage has stood honorably for centuries.
Well, isn't that great, old man in the picture?
Her steady decline.
I believe that's supposed to be Berenice, but I'm not sure.
I will muse for long unwearied hours, with my attention riveted to some frivolous device in the margin of a book.
And then I can do...
Or repeat monotonously some common word, until the sound ceases to convey any idea whatever to the mind.
I will say that the audio in that case is mixed very well. Very creepy.
Berenice.
Okay, and then this way, I believe.
Ever less the happy cousin I remember from my youth.
I assume that this means I'm staring listfully out the window, is what that's supposed to be.
I am much concerned about Berenice.
Apparently, every time I, like, click on something, you're talking about her, dude. I think that's all I need to do in the room, so I believe I have to sit back down now. Or not. I may have missed something. Let's see. Ah, the letter. Okay, so the letter has now been completed, and we just have to sign it.
I burden you with all these cares, but they occupy all my waking thoughts. Yours, Egius Poynton.
Yes, hello?
Cousin, you never leave this room. Come with me for a stroll.
Okay, now I believe I have a choice of what to think about her in each one of these, and each one sets off a different statement. So I'll select this one here on the right.
Egius, look after Berenice. Egius, are you all right?
Okay, now once again.
Look after Berenice.
She has loved me long. Her eyes have grown lusterless. Even in the days of her beauty, I never loved her.
Okay, so once again I can select her and take her story, but we've...
Egius, look after Berenice.
She has loved me long. Her eyes have grown lusterless. Even in the days of her beauty, I never loved her. Yet she has loved me long.
Egius.
Okay, I am going to click on her, but I'm not going to select her eyes.
She has loved me long. Berenice, it occurs to me that perhaps we should marry.
Egius.
Yes, I believe we should. Perhaps come November.
I'm quite overcome.
Help someone! Berenice has fallen!
No, I'm all right. It's past. Come, miss, you've taken another of your turns.
So, a slightly different way to remember that particular scene, but it played out roughly the same. He asks her to marry him, and we go to the window. Alright, can't do the window just yet, gotta look around the room some more.
Another of her trances.
No, I can't leave this room, unfortunately, so everything I have to do is in this room.
Ever less the happy cousin I remember from my youth.
Things are beginning to repeat in his mind. It's starting to drive him mad.
Her steady decline.
And I think that's all I needed before I do this. Ah, look at all the crazy happening. He's hallucinating. Ah. You're really creepy right there.
The day of our nuptials approaches.
Okay, so that's similar to how it was upstairs. All the days pass and whatnot. Now it's autumn time, November apparently. And this should say what it said before.
She's almost gone.
Did anyone else see that? Creepy. I have no idea who this is or who it's supposed to be. But I'm assuming Egius is like hallucinating her. Strange scribbles that don't mean a thing. The locket, which I believe also says this.
Egius, look after Berenice.
Will do, crazy voice in my head. Alright, looking around the room. More crazy visions going on. Now, I kind of get stuck sometimes with these because I'm never quite sure what portion or what bit of what thing I'm supposed to be adjusting to or touching or looking at. So let me see if I can figure it out.
Another of her trances.
I think I already did that one. I'm pretty sure I did. Let me see. Go this way. Okay, can't open the door, but I believe I walk from here to the window. There it is.
Come in.
Dearest Egius, the day is soon upon us.
Nope. Not touching those creepy eyes. Go away. Okay, I think I still have to do the face, but as long as the eyes aren't glowing, I shouldn't switch characters. Okay, so for a moment there I was hallucinating to the point where she was speaking to me and then she vanished. So now I gotta figure out what else I need. Oh, that thing is so creepy in the corner over there. Okay, so not the letter. Not the letter, go away. What else do I need? Well, we can take a look around the room again, I think. Just walk it. Ugh, so creepy. Just kind of walk around the room, see what's up. Nothing here. Oh, do you see it? Do you see it? Where is it? Right there. What is that? Tooth? Teeth? Teeth appearing and disappearing on the screen? Really hallucinating, really bad now. Still can't leave the room. Even with the dancing teeth. Oh, isn't he happy? Okay, so you have shiny teeth, and then you have Berenice young, and then you have Berenice really old. Very smiley, angry picture. I think if I do that, it'll just repeat, so we'll go this way.
It is only by way of the teeth that I can restore myself to peace and to reason.
Okay, can anyone explain to me why any person on this planet would think that acquiring people's teeth is the only way to be sane? Just a thought, just a question there. Okay, once again, back around the room. I may be able to leave now, but I don't know, not 100%. So let's find out. Let's just go around a little bit and check it out. And then we'll go this way and see if we can get through the door. Can I? Oh, yes, I can.
My lord, we just looked in on Berenice. I can scarce say it. She is no more.
She's not dead. It's a laudanum-induced coma. Once again, things start to get... Sitting alone in my office at night. Not creepy at all, is it? This one I can read. Those who were my friends told me that by visiting the grave of my beloved, I might in some way alleviate my misery. And that's Eben, E-B-N, I think? Zayit? Something like that. Don't know who that is. And now apparently I can't exit. Oh, there you go. And by the way, if my voice cuts out from time to time, I apologize. I'm not used to using push to talk on Fraps or anything, And so if that happens, I do apologize, and I'll just repeat myself, so it will sound a little weird. Okay, I look left. Can I look up? Down? Okay, there's a shovel there. I don't know if you can see that very well, but there's a shovel there, and there's something else I have to do here. I just don't know what it is yet. I'll look at the book again. Okay, looking at the book doesn't seem to be assisting me any, so let's look around a little bit more. Can't look right. Can look down. Can I look up? Can't look up. Can I look left? Okay, look left. Can't touch the shovel. That's really annoying. Can I look left, down, up? Oh great, now I'm stuck not being able to look anywhere. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm grabbing that. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do with it. Touch, grab, drag. Oh, here we go.
My lord, a cry in the dead of night. We went in search. Oh, my lord, her grave disturbed, sir. Her enshrouded body, bloody, yet still breathing. Oh, yes, alive. Oh, sir, look.
Oh no, my hands, they're covered. More blood! More and more blood.
Oh, sir, what's this?
Yes, it's the shovel I've been looking at for the last 10 minutes that I can now interact with. Well, sort of interact with. So we got a muddy shovel. Now I grab the box. What's in the box, Aegis? So there's that story of Berenice and Egius. Creepy as that is, apparently, as far as I can tell, what happened was she went into a laudanum-induced coma, or alternatively, she was having consumption. And she had shallow breathing, so they buried her. He went insane and busted out all of her teeth with a shovel after she was buried alive. Weird. That's one of the least known stories that I think of. I don't remember reading that one. I do remember the other two that we're going to perform, but that one I don't remember the exact title of, or it. Ah, more creepy paintings. But no uncle about. Uncle, where are you?
I've confined Elise to her rooms. You are not to help them communicate in any way.
Okay, Uncle. Whatever you say. I promise I won't go against your word or anything. By the way, where I'm going right now? Heh, you know it. Oops, I gotta go one more. Okay, that's her room, and she's in there crying. And this is my room, which is the guest room, and this is Henry's room. But Henry does not appear to be here. So if Henry's not in this room, let's see if Henry is in, for whatever reason, my room. Okay, I can't even get into my room. So, back. My bad. Back the way we came. Oh, I have to knock. My bad. Well, as polite as I seem to be, it doesn't seem like she wants to answer the door. So for the moment at least, she will be without company. And this is still, yes, this is still the broken room with nobody in it. Fine, fine. To the downstairs, please. Oh, brother, where art thou? I seek thee, dear brother. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what I'm seeking at the moment, but I'm looking. I wonder if this is supposed to be the kitchen, but a dead fish and a meat cleaver at the end of an L-shaped hallway doesn't sound like a kitchen to me. Okay, can't go down that way anymore. Oop, turn left. So I wonder if my brother may be in the basement, or if I should talk to Uncle again.
But a man's family name has been dishonored. What's to be done?
Murdered,
Your
Uncle.
brother has dishonored your name, seducing his cousin still in her minority. Once the dread mark is made, it cannot be struck out. We avoid complete disgrace only by taking immediate action. Immediate action.
I assume he's supposed to be, like, in my face, you know? Like, getting in my face saying, you know... I don't know. I think instead of me zooming in to see him, I think he was supposed to be, like, leaning closer to tell me to take immediate action. Immediate action, of course, being let's knock on the door.
Come in.
Will do.
Oh, cousin. Uncle Edwin has become very angry. He's forbidden me from even speaking to Henry.
Then speak to me, dear cousin. Oh God, now I'm doing it.
Render me a service, won't you? Will you please take this note to Henry? You mustn't tell Uncle. I shall be forever grateful.
Oh, yeah? Like with money?
I feel much better. Here, you play, I'll sing. Please?
Yeah, sure, why not? Deliver letter, and then sing. Let's read the letter. Oh, we'll put the letter back.
Please, keep playing.
Oop, my bad. So I guess I just have to hold the key down. Let's take the letter and then look at the part.
Oh my. Blood.
And lots of it. And apparently I fainted again. Alright. I think for this one, we'll go ahead and pause right here. So once again, we'd like to thank you for joining me for Kilobyte Short on this Let's Play of The Dark Eye. And I will see you next video.